Hey, hello, what's up guys, it's me again. I came back to my YouTube video and today I want to talk about something in English again, right? And today I want to talk about myself, my English learning, and then I've been trying to learn English for the last 1 year and 10 months, no, 11 months now. So one more month, it's gonna be 2 years, right? Very close to 2 years, but anyway, it's been about 1 year and 11 months now. And one thing I noticed these days is that there is some a little change. I'm talking about the way of thinking about English, right? And then first of all, I want to say this: my English is, I don't think that my English is good. While I'm speaking, while I'm talking, especially in front of a camera, because this is talking alone, in front of a camera is something that unusual for most of the people. So, it's unlike the daily conversation with friends or with other people. It's very kind of special kind of situation. It's different. It's totally different from that conversation with somebody else in person. So I think that is a part of the reason. But I noticed that and after I watch my video myself, I am making a lot of mistakes, like mispronouncing words, or making like grammatical mistakes, right? And then when I just started posting a video, started making video, I was worrying about, I was always care about mistakes that I'm making, while I'm speaking in front of the camera, even though that I knew that this is a very, very special kind of, situation. So I think it's, very natural for everybody to make mistakes. But, I care about it. I care about that. I was kind of always trying to make my English perfect while I'm speaking in front of the camera. Even though I'm just talking, off my head without any script, but still, I was kind of always trying to make my English perfect. But these days, I don't care, much about making mistakes because, as I said, I'm making a lot of mistakes while I'm speaking in front of camera, and then also, because I'm nervous, every time. Still, I'm very nervous. I feel very nervous when I try to say something, talking from camera. But it's natural. I think I just cannot help it, and because I'm feeling always nervous when I try to talking from camera and then making mistakes. It's very natural, and then I just wanna just admit that okay, I'm nervous and I am making mistakes. So what, that's the way I started thinking about making mistakes, while I'm speaking. Because, the reason that I'm trying to learn English and how to speak in English is that I just want to communicate with other people in English. Like yesterday was Tuesday, right? And Tuesday I have another job. And then on this job I met, people from other countries. And then like yesterday I talked to 2 American guys in English, and also that there's, it's been a while since the last time I met him, but this guy from Philippines, right? And this guy, I like him, he's a very nice guy, and I talked to him, in English, and then, the conversation I had, with them is just fun. I mean, like with the American guys, and because I know them very well, and then know them for a long time, so we just teasing each other, right, and trying to say something very funny and have a great time talking to them. And that's the reason why I'm trying to learn English and trying to be better communicate with them and have a great time talking with them and a great conversation. So the English to me is only the tool to communicate with them. So as long as I am understood, as long as I'm not misunderstood, by the whoever I'm talking to, I don't care much about it. And then if I make mistakes, while I'm speaking, I think they know it. I mean, I don't care much, as long as I have a good time talking to them, and then they have a good time to talking to me. So that everything I care. So if I just like when I talking to those guys, and then I just trying to be careful, or let's try to be careful, so that I won't make any mistakes while I'm speaking English, or trying to make it perfect. I don't think that I could have such a good time talking with them, because if I do that, I'm just trying to like kind of speak a little bit slow, maybe because I'm always worrying about making mistakes. So I don't think that that the conversation would be natural. So instead trying to worrying too much about making mistakes, I would rather try to speak up, just keep on speaking, and then I think that that the time will solve the problem. I mean, if I just have a lot of experience talking to other people, in person, and then I think that my brain will learn something right from the mistakes, and then little by little my I kind of like I think that maybe that mistakes corrected like automatically itself. I just if I can just have an experience talking to other people. So yes, yeah, nowadays I don't care about making mistakes, even though yeah, kind of like right now, because because I'm talking from the camera, so I got nervous, and then I was my heart is pounding right now. But still, no, I don't care about making mistakes. If I make mistakes, so what? Maybe I could better. I'll be better. Maybe next month. Few months after. I think I always try to think that way, and then start. It's a change of how I feel about making mistakes while I'm speaking English, and then it's making me real relaxed, and I could have better conversation with other people. So yeah, that's something yeah, so that's something that I always thinking these days, especially it was a change for me. I think a totally different way about my making mistakes while I'm speaking. So yeah, just I think that you should take it easy, and then try to speak up, and then that's something practice is something make your English better, I think, and then that's how feel about learning English, and feel about making mistakes while I'm speaking. Yeah, that's yes, that's because English is only language. It is not a competition or anything for me, so I don't have to make it perfect. As long as I can communicate with other people and have a great time, that's all matters to me, right? Okay. Well, thank you very much for watching my YouTube video again, and then I'm gonna see you in the next video, right? Okay, thank you. Bye.